Something very interesting happened the other day. There was a brush fire in Kaanapali, which is just north of Lahaina town where the main fire was, and they sounded the alarms. Now, I just made a video a couple days ago about how sounding the alarms would have been helpful during the Lahaina fire, and the government claimed that if they sounded the alarms, people would run into the fire up the mountain because, according to the government, the public was trained to think it was a tsunami. And even when they opened up their doors and they saw fire and smoke, billowing smoke, and smelled the smoke and heard the fire and felt the heat, even then, somehow they would run up the mountain and jump into the fire because they thought a tsunami was coming, which I think is a ridiculous idea. And apparently they decided it's a ridiculous idea too, because they reversed themselves and sounded the alarms for this fire. So not sure why they changed their minds, but guess how many people went out their front doors and jumped into the fire because they thought there was a tsunami? 0. So apparently many of us were right about this, but sadly that doesn't help anyone who died in the Lahaina fire.